Hey, what's up, guys? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if your name is Camilla the Rottweiler, horsey wine, cottage cheese, face loving person, you really think that you're going to sit here and do a hit piece on Diana's son and we not going to have anything to say? Y'all, and what I can only describe as Charles and Camilla have lost their mother-loving minds. They put out this insane hit piece against Harry and Us Weekly. Now, before we get started, let me just say two things, right? A couple things came out. One, the fact that Kate never said anything about Archie's skin color. It was Camilla. At least that's what this article is implying. Number two, Camilla is trying to rebrand herself as not the two-bit hussy with the Rottweiler face that destroyed Harry's life. You know, Camilla got the nerve to be like, Camilla doesn't like Harry. But it's not all one-sided. Harry holds resentment toward her too. Hussy, you don't like the boy who you tortured, whose mother you tortured? Yeah, okay. But also, and this goes out to number three that really blew my mind. The fact that Charles and Camilla are literally trying to reignite the one-sided feud against Harry because when Kate showed up with new teeth, new nose, new clothes, new whatever, when she showed up with new stuff, they literally have to find a way. Let me ask you something. How long is the English press going to be happy with this? They've been talking trash about Harry and Meghan for the last 3 years. When they going to be tired of it? And I'm not even joking because here's the thing. Kate disappeared. I don't care what anybody says. Kate disappeared for 6 months and popped out with a new face. She looks better than she's looked in the last 10 years. And I get it. The royalists are stupid and they're falling for it. But at the end of the day, how much are you going to recycle? At this point, Sassy Swat, I think next time they write shit, we should just look and be like, meat. Y'all hear something? Because I didn't. We'll just hit them with the Squidward meme. Because what the heck is this mess supposed to be? First of all, really quick, let me get a shout out to Nikki Rayner. Let me get a shout out to Zandy Sussex. Also, really quick, you know I really want to give a shout out to? Megan, Duchess of Advocacy. Girl, I see you too. Y'all, she said, she posted something where they said Newsweek, Prince Harry and Meghan fans are a danger, PR expert. You know what? First of all, Megan, Duchess of Advocacy, said, yeah, we're a danger to so-called gutter trash royal reporters because we call them out on their propaganda, hate, BS, and lies they tell about the Sussex and will continue to do so. We don't care how many fake A polls Jack Royston does. I know that's right. These polls, excuse me, do you, out of, who do you think the sexiest bald man is? Dr. Evil, William, or Lord Voldemort? And sad thing is, I think people are like, well, what's Dr. Evil wearing? What's Lord Voldemort wearing? William couldn't even win that one in a fair one. But honestly, do you know we're in danger? Because anyone that thinks on their own that is an individual speaker, is an individual thinker, is a danger to the royals. They're a danger. They are a danger. So what's this new one, right? This is the one I actually have to laugh. Listen to this whole article. King Charles is torn between Prince Harry and Queen Camilla. He harbors a lot of anger. Exclusive. First of all, Charles, you know what? Is that mean to say? I'm going to say it. You harbor a lot of anger. Charles, you are literally starting to look like Vlad the Impaler. And I don't mean once he fed off of a fresh virgin blood. I mean when they finally put that garlic around his neck and drove a stake through the heart. You better be quiet. You look like you. Tell me how you got a picture looking like somebody drenched you in the blood in the pits of hell and you look healthier in that picture than you do in real life. I have to laugh, but listen to this. There's so much juice that actually came out from this. Let's get into this article. I swear to God, you saw Carol Michael. You know, I'll make a different video about Carol Michael Middleton finally allowed out the house. These royals are a joke. And the best thing Harry and Meghan can do, they don't need to ignore them because we need to keep windmilling on them because they're never going to let up until Harry and Meghan are divorced, broke, and destitute. And then they'll let Harry come back so he can be the Fergie of the family. Why? The sad thing is the sins of the father. Same thing's going to happen between George, Louis, and Charlotte. You see, even at the trooping, they were like, look at Louis spoking out. Like, listen, Louis the wild one. George is the responsible one. And Charlotte is the doting sister that keeps them all in line. They've already figured out the roles these people are going to play for the rest of their lives. And the fact that people are like, oh my God, something's wrong with Louis. Look at the way he's acting. I think everybody's forgetting that Will and Kate are so lazy and so power hungry that they are trotting out their 5-year-old son in front of screaming crowds. At the end of the day, Louis is what, 5 years old? Right? How old is that kid? Hold on, let me see. How old is Prince Louis? Please let him be 5 years old. I'm typing this right. How old is Prince Louis? Hold on. He's 6. He's still a little kid. He is still a little kid. Wait, George is 10, Charlotte's 9, and Louis is 6. He is still, William was like, I got my hair. Can I get the spare very, very quickly? I feel like that's the only reason they let him have 3 children. Because they were like, oh wait, this spare isn't your girl child. One more time and see if we can't have a boy. Anyway, where's the real tea? Let's read this article. Who was it that said it? My royalty account said the real tea in the Us Weekly article is that Camilla was the second royal racist and Kate was thrown under the bus to protect her. Listen, I don't think Kate was thrown under the bus. I think Kate was proud to take. Kate will always think that she gets on the royal side by playing the fool. And to a point, they do protect her and act like she is the crown jewel because she does whatever they tell her to do. And I think they told her to stand in front of Camilla, right? And take the blame. And she was happy to show that she was down for the cause and do whatever she could. They said William, King Charles, and Camilla made a powerful trio. Did they? When the top royals attended a national commemorative event to mark the UK's 80th anniversary of the D-Day landings in Portsmouth, England. This sounds so small town America. Camilla wearing a pale pink Fiona Clare coat dress. Oh, who cares? Camilla looking a hot mess. You don't even got to give me titles or names. Just a hot mess. Got visibly emotional. Please, they probably told her that she couldn't have any apple wine till after dinner. Anyway, Camilla's been stepping up to the plate in recent months, standing in for Charles for multiple events during the early stages of his health battle and making the rounds of him now that he's back on his feet. Behind the scenes, she's Charles's fiercest ally and a deeply influential one, especially when it comes to Charles' strained relationship with Harry. According to sources, Camilla, listen to this mess, has been imploring Charles to keep his distance from Harry, and it's putting the king in a difficult position. Camilla dislikes Harry and doesn't want Charles to get stressed while he's undergoing treatment, so she tries to limit interaction. Charles, meanwhile, is holding out hope for salvaging the relationship, but is hugely conflicted because Harry has hurt William and Camilla so much. It's not a one-sided situation, notes an insider. Harry's also been hurt. Let me tell you something, heifer. And when I say heifer, I mean Charles and Camilla. 1, Camilla dislikes Harry. Wow, that means a lot, especially when the whole nation dislikes Camilla. But second of all, Philip was right. King Philip, whatever, was right. Charles is be-made. Charles is a mess. Charles is a pathetic, weak, whiny individual. Camilla, I don't care what y'all say, Camilla is conniving. Camilla is evil. Camilla does leave, like he said in Spare, bodies on the street. But let me tell you something. Camilla is also ugly, inside and out. Camilla don't got ish going for her. And Camilla needs somebody to keep her knee deep in apple wine and to help her funny horse-looking children get somewhere in life. Camilla is Charles's puppet. She's conniving. But she is Charles's puppet. She doesn't say boo without Charles's permission. And as much as people want to act like Charles is weak, he's weak because he can never show his true intentions. But he is not. Emphasis on that. Camilla's funky. He played Diana over Camilla because he wanted to. He was cruel with Camilla. He was cruel with Diana because he wanted to. He crushed Diana because he wanted to. He moved Camilla in against his children's objectives while their mama's body wasn't even cold because he wanted to. He lied about making her queen, not making her queen because he wanted to. He literally strong-armed his mama while she was on her deathbed into signing off on her because he wanted to. Camilla don't run Charles. Camilla literally will put one leg up for that. Put your hooves on the glass. She will do whatever she can to make Charles happy and to do what she can with Charles. Don't believe anything else. Anything else is all game. But let me tell you one thing about Charles. He's an expert at playing the victim. He's an expert at playing, oh, I don't know what to do. Shut your dumb self up, Charles, and get the chemotherapy. Sick of this. And don't come in oh my God. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. We got to feel bad for the devil. The devil gets cancer. Please, that's God's will. Leave me alone. I will save my sympathy for good people that are stricken by a horrible disease. I'm not giving a horrible person sympathy because they were stricken with something horrible. I didn't wish it on them. That's just fate and luck. Better than next time. What did he tell Archie and Lily? Thoughts and prayers? Yeah, thoughts and prayers to you, Charles, too. What did he tell Harry and Meghan? Thoughts and prayers? Yeah, thoughts and prayers to you, too. I say my sympathy for good people being stricken by horrible things. Y'all better start to recognize praying for the devil. Please, I have to laugh. They're saying that in Spare, he accused Camilla of leaking stories to the British press and labeled her as a villain. Again, I think that was a big misstep by Harry, because I think Harry now realizes it wasn't Camilla. That was your daddy that did that. You blamed all these years Camilla for planning stories, doing this, doing that, and she did, but she did it at your father's behest. When the docuseries came out, Camilla was furious, and then Spare was released. Camilla was saddened by what was said about her. Camilla's cruel, but she was heartbroken and confused. The bad blood between Harry and Camilla goes back decades. Harry writes that both he and his brother asked their dad not to marry Camilla following the tragic death of their mother. Okay? They said Harry and William always resented Camilla. Why would you resent the woman that tortured your mom and had an affair with your dad and was partly responsible for your parents' divorce, but also your mother passing? They pleaded with their family not to marry her and only grudgingly agreed to go along with the charade. If Charles kept his promise not to make her queen, the title would have gone to Diana if Camilla hadn't broken up their parents' marriage. When Charles broke that promise, Harry and William felt betrayed. First of all, Charles lied to them. Charles lied to everybody. Why? Because Charles is a liar. He's a liar. And he don't care nothing about nobody but himself. Anyway, anyway, let's get back into this, right? Then they talk about Charles giving Harry, giving William Harry's political thing. Nobody cares about their fake made up shit. The royal family is a joke. They are a joke. And I love talking about it because it just infuriates me that people that are as trashy as can be ever think that they rank anywhere. Oh my God. I don't understand this. Listen, you guys, they're also saying that, you know what? I'm going to say this for I'm going to save this for a different video, but y'all, I just had to laugh. I'm going to make a second video probably tomorrow morning, but yeah, I have to laugh. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.